Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from Dax Moy Personal Training Studios in Islington, London. Here with just a very quick fitness stroke fat loss tip. Now, regardless of whether your aim is to, whether you're training and dieting to actually lose fat, or whether it's whether your aim is to actually, get fitter and get stronger, my #1 fitness tip for anybody, and it's not anything rocket sciencey, I think lots of people are talking about this at the moment, but it's the idea of training more intensely. So more intensively rather than extensively, okay? So intensive means short periods of time, training really quite hard, pushing your body, no, I wouldn't say to their limits. I mean, it depends what kind of athlete you might be, or what kind of exercise you might be, or what kind of goal and timeline you're on. But certainly pushing yourself so you get quite an intense workout, as opposed to extensively, where you do much more moderate training but that goes on for ages and ages. Now, extensive training generally tends to be the main modus operandi of most people that are trying to lose fat. They go to the gym and they'll be in the gym for anything from 60 to 90 minutes doing a hell of a lot of cardio and blah blah, on and on. Okay, well, that's the worst possible way for you to lose fat. First off, it's bloody boring as hell, right? And let's not try and pretend it's anything different. It's boring as hell grinding away on a cross trainer or a treadmill indoors when you could be, even if you're doing the same thing but running around the park would be much more pleasant, right? So for one thing it's boring as hell, but another thing, it's just not a good investment of your time and effort and energy and emotion, okay? If we want to keep you long-term getting results, we've got to get you enjoying the things that you do. And to be quite honest, most people simply don't enjoy being stuck on a treadmill or a cross trainer for 30, 60, 90 minutes. Okay. Now, if you do, then you're one of the few weirdos. Now, if you do, then good on you. But understand that even if it is something that you like, even if it is something that you enjoy doing, you may not be getting the best possible results from your training because of this little hormone called cortisol. Okay. Now, cortisol is a hormone that kind of basically from about, as soon as you start exercising, cortisol goes up, but certainly the problems associated with cortisol, which include kind of retaining fat and also kind of predisposing you for greater levels of belly fat, these get greater the longer you exercise. So you're at the gym, you're thinking, hey, I'm coming here to help me lose fat. The exercise program that you're doing may actually be taking you in the opposite direction because of how you're using your hormone system. So just think on that. You want to instead work out intensively. Okay, intense, short workouts. And when I say short, I'm talking about 10 to 20 minutes is more than enough. Okay, do 10 to 20 minutes of exercise, and ideally 10 to 20 minutes of exercise twice a day. Right? That will give you a much bigger bang for your buck than quite simply getting involved in the more extensive training. Okay, so look, I know a lot of people are talking about this at the moment. I know it's not exactly, the newest thing, but still the message isn't getting through to many people. And what I challenge you to do then is to take the next month and use that time to train more intensively, to do shorter workouts. 2 10-minute workouts per day of quite high intensity are much more valuable to you than a single hour, for example. So try it for a month, and then come back to me and tell me how you get on. I hope you enjoyed this little quick Dax facts, hints and tips, and I'll be back with you again very soon. Take care.